Press Association. Just what does it mean to you to be given the captaincy and to be in charge of this new chapter for West Indies cricket?
I just say it's a continuation from what I started a couple of years ago with the ODI side. We've got some progression in the T20 setup. We've certainly gone from I think 9 to 3 or 4 in the rankings, and that progression, speaks for itself. Everyone really chipped in from top to bottom. Obviously, Robin had a part to play in that as well. So it's just trying to continue from the work that he's left off, and hopefully we can continue growing as a team and continue climbing that ladder. To adapt a bit quicker, assess the conditions, and obviously play a particular situation a little bit better. But it's a different squad now. We have to put that ODI series behind us, take the learnings from it for sure. And then look ahead. We've got a new captain, some experienced players coming back into the T20 side. So there's a lot to look forward to. Yes, take the learnings from the ODI series, but focus now is on the T20.
Ozari was one positive bowling-wise. He's back in this. Are you expecting more from him, even more perhaps?
No, we always expecting more from him. He's shown what he can do over the last couple of years, and he's been unsung pretty much so for this particular series so far. He's an X-Factor type of bowler, and it's someone we'll be certainly banking on, especially going forward. And it's great to see he's been doing so well lately, and hopefully he can continue for the T20 series.
In the third final, there's been some criticism of the team and the performances at the moment. What would be your message to the West Indies fans coming from near to come and see the team, and also the ones back home, as far as what you're hoping from this one?
Well, I'm sure they can see the progress that we've made as an ODI side in the last couple of months. We've certainly bridged the gap, especially in terms of the rankings. We've had a lot more success recently. So just one series, that doesn't make us a bad team. It's just how it goes. We're playing someone in their conditions who they're familiar with. But yeah, like I said, the ODI series is gone. We can't put too much stress and focus on that. We've got to look ahead, which is the T20 stuff now. And yeah, we're going to turn things around. They beat us in the ODI series, and the aim is to turn that around for this one.
Thank you. Good luck.
At the front, just mention the name.
Matt Henry from the BBC.
Oh, nice.
Nicholas, who ran business here? Could you just explain how you got to that decision? What was involved, and who was involved, and how you got to that point?
Well, there's things that we can't necessarily change. Some guys, we understand the importance and an asset that he is for this team. But there's certain things we can't control always. We just gotta focus on here and now, not necessarily too much on Puran not being here. We get how big of a miss he can be, because he's a very big, impactful player for any team he plays for. But too much focus can be on what we can't control right now. We gotta stick with the players that we have here and ensure that we're ready for the opposition.
Is there disappointment for you as a captain that he's made that decision that he's not here?
Yes and no. We know how big of a player he is, and it's great to have him around. But like I said before, we can't change or control things that we can't control. And he's not here right now. We got to look at the firepower we currently have and ensure that we're ready for whatever challenging it throws at us.
Would it impact his future selection that he's skipped this one? Would it change anything going forward?
I wouldn't say so, no.
And Romario Shepherd, obviously Shafin Rundle came from the IPL and did so well at the Oval the other day. Is Romario Shepherd available for tomorrow? I imagine being celebrating with Virat Kohli and the like.
I would like to think so. I hope he's not too hungover. I don't think he is. He's a good boy. But yeah, he's shown great skill over the IPL season, and he's in very good form. Very happy for his success. He's one of those cricketers that whenever good things happen to him, he deserves it. So happy to see that success he's been getting over the last couple of months, and yeah, hopefully he's ready to go here in this series.
Is he here now? Has he arrived?
Yeah, should be.